Previously on.
Last time, we made a paint shaker, and it's working well. In this episode, we're going to be painting the seats in Project Hollywood. Stay tuned, because I found a cheap, effective way to paint cloth seats.
Got a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene.
People, welcome back to the channel. We're back working on Project Hollywood, and in the last episode, we built our own paint shaker adapter with supplies we picked up from the Big Box Hardware Emporium. And while we were there, we picked up some inexpensive spray paint that we're going to use to spray paint the seats in Project Hollywood. And I already had tried out a can, and it holds up pretty good on the seats. So we just picked up a few cans of it. We're going to be using this stuff right here. So we got a few cans of it. We're going to get going on that. So let's get going on Project Hollywood. I got these seat covers in here. They look kind of tacky with the blue underneath. I like them online. They don't look that good in person. But I'm going to take those off and get to shaking this paint. We got a brand new adapter installed. Lock it up. Lock that on here good. I keep it on a low RP. And I keep my hand on the adapter to keep so much strain off of it. And now I'm going to go ahead and remove these old seat covers. Lift this headrest up. They look nice, but yeah, if it was a way to get the seats underneath brown, probably would have worked out better. My technique painting the seats is a lot different than when I was painting the outside. When it comes to painting the seats, my goal is to go at it relatively heavy. Like I'm not trying to like do coats per se. Like I want to get the seats to soak in the paint more than, put in coats and layer it. I want to apply it pretty thick, pretty deep. So I want to saturate the cloth. So I'm relatively close while I'm doing this. So I'm painting pretty close because I want the cloth to absorb it.
Welcome to another crime scene. Got a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene.
I really want to saturate the cloth. Get it really in there good. Get it nice and wet. I want it to absorb. By the way, this Quick brand, Quick Color, it's not sold as a fabric paint, and I don't believe that every color that they produce will necessarily be able to change the color of your seats. They produce a black, so I'm confident that this will be able to get the job done. So if you want to paint your seats black, this is definitely a way to pull it off. Inexpensive way to get a bunch of cans at once. They go for less than $2.50 a can. With inflation going on, they could always change, but these are very affordable. This paint is going to get the job done. If you got cloth seats, you got black here, it's going to absorb. I can't say whether this is going to work on leather seats because I'm basically dyeing the seats with spray paint. I have bulk spray paint that I'm dyeing the seats with, essentially. That's why I want it to absorb. I'm not like doing a surface paint. One thing I would recommend when painting seats or painting anything when there's like varying surfaces, like you're going to find yourself painting at different angles where you're going to be like horizontal or vertical when you have to like paint a seat. Probably start with a new can on the seat itself. When you're painting the back, you can use an older can because when the can is at an upright angle, it comes out a lot more smoothly, and it has a hard time coming out when you have the can at a 90-degree angle. So now the can I was just shaking, it's coming out at a lot easier than when I have it down at the seat. But when I paint the back, it comes out easier on a can that has less paint in it. Can't forget to get all surfaces and spots. Don't forget the back of the headrest so it won't be looking crazy. So I'm kind of like tracing to stay in like a area. I'm able to get like a little bit the deepest corners of the can out because I have it upright. I have the can upright. So I'm constantly creating these sections. It's making it easier for me. It makes it easier for me because in my opinion, it prevents you from like leaving line marks. So it kind of lays on balance, in my opinion, when you have it in segments. Yeah, but this is not sold as a fabric spray paint. I want to make sure I get into like the threads, make sure the color isn't showing through the stitchings and then the crevices. Make sure I get all of that. Overspray isn't too much of a concern for me because the entire vehicle, I intend on it being black. So I didn't really tape off too many surfaces because the entire vehicle, I intend on it being all black. Because black is usually easier to, if you have any issues, it's easy to obtain, it's easy to go back over. And it looks clean, it's a classy color. It's timeless. And our whole goal is to modernize Project Hollywood. You don't see vehicles with this blue anymore. This blue is outdated, it's obsolete. Black is timeless. So that's why we're going with this. Let me make another segment.
Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline.
let's really get this saturated. Soak this in here. Really saturated. Get really in there. Get really close. So you can absorb the cloth. Start working on this segment on the other side. Really close. Absorb it into the cloth.
Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene.
Yeah, I'm really getting it. I really want to get this into the cloth.
Get a little bit of gasoline.
All right, this is how it turned out. That look legit. I showed my brother, he didn't even know that I spray painted these. He said he saw all the spray cans and said, what did I paint? You see the interior, I was gonna go with that color, the way that panel was painted. I'm not going with that. We're gonna go all black. We're gonna go all black when we eventually paint that. Stay tuned for a feature episode when I paint that. Overall, man, I gotta say I'm really satisfied with this. I really am. The back seat looks amazing. It looks good. The entire thing looks good. It looks amazing. I love it. It looks phenomenal.
Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another.
I really want to say thanks for watching, guys. Please like, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for what we have coming up next. This is only the beginning of what we're doing with these seats. Stay tuned to find out what we're doing next. Temp Auto, we out. Project Hollywood, baby.